If you're gonna be accountable in doing your community organizing work, somebody's got to take the minutes, somebody's got to set the agendas, somebody's got to set up the calls, somebody's got to do the, and we're lucky. We have email trees, There was awesome organizing going on all throughout history. We have it probably the easiest of all the community organizers that have ever been around because we have these tools that the other organizers didn't have. But what we all got in common is you have to be accountable. And to be accountable is going to take work. But you know what? To be an asshole takes work too. So it's not like it's more work to be accountable. It's just a different structure of work. And if somebody is going to get a paycheck for community organizing, better it be the one that is doing the minutes and correcting the information, doing the research, setting up the research, doing the agendas. Like, that's who should be getting the paycheck. That's the janitor of the revolution. And that's who should be getting the paycheck, not the one that you see on TV all the time, the one that's doing the actual work. And in our case, we're so freaking broke and stuff, it's both. It's the one that you see on the video right now is the one that's also doing the minutes. That's where I just came from. But that's not beneath or above or it's what it means to do things with accountability means you have to document what it is you're doing. And also, what was so hard for us in the 80s when we started the Homeless Coalition in San Francisco was we're doing stuff and going through process and creating a nonprofit and creating an organization. We knew people had done that for years before we started the coalition. And yet we didn't have that to learn from. So we ended up wasting years of time recreating mistakes that had been made by community organizers that came before us because that's how you learn. And so our goal with both the coalition now in its almost 30th year and with RAP only in its 10th year is ain't nobody gonna have to come along behind us and make the same mistakes we made. They need to make their own mistakes. They need to make new mistakes, and they need to document their mistakes and keep growing, because that's how you learn. But in poor people's world, if every couple of 20 years new groups are forming to address poverty issues, and we're stuck at being only 20 years old. So we want to make damn sure that this social justice movement that's coming from the homeless communities becomes 50 years old and isn't about homelessness, it's about social justice.